Welcome to PsychWSigmund, the podcast, where we explore the fascinating world of psychology and uncover the secrets of the human mind. I'm your host, Sigmund, and today we're going to delve into a concept that has revolutionized our understanding of intelligence and cognitive development, the Flynn effect. The Flynn effect refers to the phenomenon where IQ scores have been rising over time, with each generation scoring higher than the previous one. This trend was first observed by psychologist James Flynn in the 1980s and has since been confirmed by numerous studies around the world. But what does it mean and why is it important? To understand the Flynn effect, let's take a step back and look at how intelligence is measured. IQ tests are designed to assess various aspects of cognitive ability, such as reasoning, problem solving, and memory. However, these tests are not absolute measures of intelligence. They're more like snapshots of a person's cognitive abilities at a particular point in time. The Flynn effect suggests that these cognitive abilities have been improving over time, likely due to a combination of genetic and environmental factors. One major contributor is education. As access to quality education has increased, people have become better equipped to tackle complex problems and think critically. Additionally, improvements in nutrition, healthcare, and socioeconomic conditions have also played a role in boosting cognitive development. One key concept is the idea of neuroplasticity, which refers to the brain's ability to reorganize and adapt throughout life. As we learn and experience new things, our brains create new connections and strengthen existing ones, leading to improved cognitive function. Another important theory is the cognitive reserve hypothesis, which proposes that certain factors, such as education and social engagement, can build up a kind of cognitive buffer that helps protect against age-related decline or even neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. This means that people who have developed a strong cognitive reserve through their life experiences may be better equipped to adapt to new challenges and learn new skills. Research on the Flynn effect has been extensive, with studies spanning multiple countries and cultures. One notable finding is that the rate of IQ increase has been accelerating over time, with some estimates suggesting that IQ scores have risen by as much as 3 points per decade in some populations. However, there's also evidence to suggest that this trend may be slowing down or even reversing in some parts of the world. One classic study on the Flynn effect is the Danish draft board data, which showed a significant increase in IQ scores among young men over a period of several decades. More recent research has used advanced neuroimaging techniques to explore the neural basis of the Flynn effect, with findings suggesting that changes in brain structure and function may be driving these cognitive improvements. So, what are the real-world implications of the Flynn effect? For one, it highlights the importance of investing in education and healthcare, as these factors can have a profound impact on cognitive development. It also suggests that our understanding of intelligence should be more nuanced, recognizing that IQ scores are not fixed or innate, but rather influenced by a complex interplay of genetic and environmental factors. In terms of practical applications, the Flynn effect has implications for fields like education, psychology, and neuroscience. For example, cognitive training programs that focus on improving working memory, attention, and processing speed have been shown to be effective in improving cognitive function in both children and adults. These programs can be particularly helpful for individuals with learning disabilities or those who are recovering from brain injuries. Let's consider a case study to illustrate the Flynn effect in action. Meet Maria, a young girl growing up in a low-income household with limited access to educational resources. Despite these challenges, Maria's parents prioritize her education and provide her with stimulating activities and support. As a result, Maria's cognitive abilities develop at a faster rate than her peers, and she goes on to excel academically and professionally. This example highlights the importance of environmental factors in shaping cognitive development and demonstrates how the Flynn effect can play out in real-life scenarios. Another example is the concept of cognitive training, programs designed to improve specific aspects of cognition, such as attention or memory. Research has shown that these programs can be effective in improving cognitive function, particularly when combined with other interventions like exercise or social engagement. This has implications for fields like education and psychology, where cognitive training could be used to support students or patients with cognitive impairments. As we conclude our exploration of the Flynn effect, I want to leave you with a thought-provoking insight. The fact that IQ scores are rising over time suggests that human intelligence is not fixed, but rather it's dynamic and responsive to environmental factors. This challenges traditional notions of intelligence as something innate or unchangeable. In the end, the Flynn effect reminds us that the human mind is capable of remarkable growth and adaptation, and that by investing in education, healthcare, and social support, we can help unlock its full potential. By recognizing the complex interplay between genetic and environmental factors, we can work towards creating a more inclusive and supportive environment that fosters cognitive development for all. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of the Flynn effect. Join us next time on Psych with Sigmund as we explore more fascinating topics in psychology and neuroscience. That's all for today. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to us through our website or social media channels. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and follow us on your favorite platform to stay up to date with the latest episodes and news. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, may your ego find balance between pleasure and reality.